speaking of LeBron, Steve Kerr speaking about a player that reminds him of the king. Listen to the sound. We'll
I saw some kid on Duke last night who was pretty impressive. My goodness, I probably can't say anything more or mention his name. I thought LeBron was. I thought that was a one shot deal, but apparently the next guy's coming. And before I get fined, I'm going to change the subject.
Jay Rose, you agree with Kerr?
I do agree, and here's what he's alluding to. Physical freaks of nature. A couple of them I got a chance to play against that were #1 overall picks, like I think Zion will be. Shaquille O'Neal playing the center spot. His size, his bulk, his big personality was something that the game hadn't seen. LeBron James, high school games on ESPN, pulling up in a Hummer, living up to the hype, exceeding the hype, an amazing athlete that was a primary ball handler at 6'8", 250-plus pounds. This guy is 6'8", 285 pounds. Just think about that.
With a 48-inch vert.
It could take off from the free throw line. We have never seen an athlete with this level of size, bulk, versatility, and the ability to now be a transcendent athlete in the NBA and in college basketball.
Question about Zion Williamson, because LeBron James can still be a perimeter player, a two-way perimeter player. Guys like Charles Barkley and recently Blake Griffin were physical phenoms who were a little more wide-bodied, not like rim defenders, not real perimeter players the way Jordan or LeBron or someone like that are. Yet they have this unique skill set. Those so far have turned out to be dead-end players in terms of winning a championship. They're ball dominant. You got to pay them a lot. Is Zion Williamson in that trap, or can he be a championship player in the NBA one day?
I had this debate on this show one time, and after I had that debate, I wasn't on for a few years. It was about positionless basketball, and that's what the NBA embodies right now, Max. You take this guy and you put him up front on any team. You just surround him with athletes, you surround him with playmakers, you surround him with shooters. Ain't nobody taking a charge on him, okay? He can guard 4s and 5s on the post because he has the physical strength. And when they get out in transition, 4-on-3s, 3-on-2s, 2s-on-1s, he's going to be dominant. There are teams that are already lining up to tank for this guy. Already right now.
This guy. Look, I'm not one. I'll give people their props where it's due because I pride myself on being fair. This dude is special. And I'm just talking about a physical freak. And I'm looking at other things, because you can look at the 280, 85 pounds, the 46 to 48 vertical leap. You can see all of that. Okay, that's fine. Built like a chiseled brick house. I'm paying attention to that. Then I'm paying attention to the speed. He has speed in the open court. He has a handle.
And the passing.
And he can pass.
Yep.
And I'm sitting there like, I've been covering basketball for a quarter century.
Not quite like him.
This is something.
But my question.
And by the way, LeBron was not this big in his first year in the NBA. Obviously, that would have been his first year in college. His first year in the NBA, LeBron wasn't this big.
No, of course
not this big. He ain't this big now.
But what I'm saying is, and maybe this era is more conducive to a guy like this winning, and he's different than even like Blake Griffin or Sean Kemp or Charles Barkley, right? I'm just wondering if he can be the best player on a championship team one day.
He's not even the best player on his own team right now. That'd be R.J. Barrett.
Right. But he's so different that all you see him one time in college, you're already wondering that.
This dude is a bowling ball, Max. Ain't nobody getting in this dude's way. Like, the NBA is about freestyle, open basketball, and when somebody has a lane, they're taking it. He's going to be a terrific finisher. He's going to be able to compete defensively. He's going to learn how to play from Duke University because he's getting coached by one of the greatest of all time.
You love Duke.
Absolutely, I do.
If he shoots,
I'm 0-4 against those guys.
If he learns how to shoot, like really a knockdown shooter.
I'm not going to lie to you, Max. We don't know if he can't shoot.
Right?
We haven't seen him yet. We don't. I saw him shoot. I saw him shoot a couple of jump shots. Looked pretty good to me.
He did.
We don't know if he can't shoot. We might find out in 2 weeks he got a jump shot too. We don't know.
And also, the next guy doesn't always look like the last guy. Don't be fooled. You know?
Absolutely.
Yep.